Yo, what up? Y'all see the title of this, and this is my first impression on Eminem Refill. Now, I decided to review, or just do a first impression, then review Refill. My thoughts on Relapse. I think Relapse is a great album. I enjoyed a whole lot. It is what it is with that. I know some people are mixed on it because of the accent he does, but yeah, it is what it is with that. Over time, like the more times I have listened to it, it did grow on me, and I don't mind the accent at all nowadays. So it is what it is with that. But yeah, my thoughts on Relapse. To me, Relapse, I would give Relapse an 8 out of 10. But I want to focus on Refill because never really listened to a lot of Refill. I've heard it here and there before, but never really listened to it a lot. So yeah, so and it's been a very long time since I heard well these songs off Refuel. So yeah, it is what it is with that. So yeah, I do want to point out some things on this album. I'm on the Wikipedia page, and let's see. The song "Forever" was originally from the More Than a Game soundtrack, and "Taking My Ball" released with DJ Hero. I didn't even know it was on DJ Hero. I didn't really play much of DJ Hero back then. I played a little bit of it, but it is what it is with that. So yeah, so what? Let's start off why one of my least favorite tracks is "Forever." The beat is okay. Drake's verse was okay. He also had the hook, which I wasn't too huge on. Kanye's verse was okay. I liked it a little bit more than Drake's verse. Lil Wayne's verse is decent. Eminem's verse is good. Overall, I put from overall thoughts, this song doesn't fit this album. I know it's from a soundtrack, and I think it's just stayed on there. And I also say it feels more like a Drake song than an Eminem song. Now, when it comes to rapper Drake, to be honest, I was never like too huge into his music. So on and so forth. I never really cared for his music all that much. But yeah, when it comes to this song being on Relapse Refill, just, I don't know, it just doesn't really fit this album. For some don't know, Relapse is a horrorcore album, and Refill is a part of Relapse, so on and so forth. This was released later in the year because I think Relapse originally came out in May 2009, and this came out like in the fall of 2009, if I remember right. You'll say that late 2009. You know, but yeah, it is what it is with that. Um, but anyways, yeah, Forever. I just didn't really care for this one. I'll listen to it as much as I can for it to grow on me, but I don't feel like it'll grow on me. But it is what it is with that. Next is Hell Breaks Loose. The beat is good. Dr. Dre had the second, and well, I'll talk about Dr. Dre's verse in a minute. Eminem had the hook, the first, and the other half of the third verse, which, his rapping is really good. I do enjoy it. Dr. Dre had the second and the other half of the third verse, and his rapping was really good on that as well. The hook was decent, I really can't think of much to say of it. Overall, the song is good, but I also know it didn't really do anything for me, like, as far as it goes. Like, I mentioned the other Dr. Dre and Eminem collab, Old Time's Sake from Relapse, which is an awesome song. Um, I don't know. I'd say one of my favorite Eminem songs. There's a lot of favorites I have for Eminem. But, anyways, it is what it is with that. Um, yeah. I also mentioned Crack a Bottle, which was a better collab. However, I said this could grow me a lot. Overall, I gave it a 3 out of 5 on that one. By the way, Forever, I gave it a 2 out of 5, but it is what it is with that. Hell Breaks Loose. Overall, it's just a good song. I don't hate it by any means. But of course, it does have, much as I listen to it, it could grow on me. So yeah. What else to mention? I guess we're just doing this track by track. Next to number 3 is Buffalo Bill. I said the beat is great, Eminem's rapping is great, and the hook is good. Overall thoughts. This song is great. However, he is doing. Okay, so I put. However, he's doing that accent that he did on Relapse, and personally, I don't mind it. You know, I put that on there because I know like some people didn't really like Relapse because of the accent, but and I was like that at first, but I gave it multiple chances and it did grow on me. Like more listens and so on and so forth, and yeah, it did grow on me. But yeah, I really like it. Really great song. The hook, I hope it grows on me a little bit more to where I really enjoy it. But yeah, the hook is good. Not saying anything bad about it, you know. But yeah, 4.5 out of 5. Next is Elevator. This is one of my favorites on Relapse Refill. As I put my overall thoughts, everything's great on it. 5 out of 5. So yeah. Next is Taking My Ball. Another great song. 5 out of 5. I don't really have much to say of it, other than it's just a great song. Music Box. The beat is great. Eminem's rapping is great. The hook is good. And I put in my overall thoughts. This is a really good song, but I hope the hook grow on me a bit more. The hook isn't bad by any means. It's just my first time in a long time hearing it, and I'm not used to it yet. So yeah, that's another thing I should say. To better describe, Buffalo Bill's hook and Hell Breaks Loose's hook. Is I'm not used to these yet. I mean, like I said, Refill. Like I listened to a little bit of it back in the day, but not a whole lot of it. So yeah, it is what it is with that. So, of course, not used to a lot of these songs, yet. It is what it is with that. So yeah, but this is only the first impression, not an album review. Or by the way, would you like, I don't know what you would call Refill, like an album or an EP. I was thinking EP, but let me know. Or I know it's like the of course with Relapse, so I guess you call it deluxe. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what y'all like, what you would call Refill. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, Music Box. Really good song. 4.5 out of 5. Next is Drop the Bomb on them. Another one of my favorites from Refill. 5 out of 5. Not much to say. I really like the beat, Eminem's rapping, and the hook. They're just all great in my opinion. So yeah, it is what it is with that. Next is My Darling. I put the beat is good, his rapping is great, and the hook is good. Overall thoughts, the song is really good, but I feel like the devil voice, I guess it's the devil, it sounds like the devil, went on for a bit too long. It was cool, but I feel like it was too much. It might grow on me the more I listen to it. So yeah. So it started in like the second verse and all that. And, it kept going on and then continued on the third verse. And I was like, it's kind of going for too long. But, I really do enjoy song a good bit. And I do think it will grow on me. So it is what it is with that. I gave My Darling a 4 out of 5. And the last one, Careful What You Wish For. Yeah, this was a really good song. Beat is great, Eminem's rapping is great, and the hook is just good. Again, not used to the hook and so on and so forth. I hope it does grow me a good bit. Excuse me. Which I feel like it would. So I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. Overall, Relapse Refill, or Refill, I should say, is really good. There's a lot of enjoyable songs on it based off first impressions. And, yeah, and for some of the songs, that I mentioned for sure, I mean, I'll listen to Forever, but the thing of it is, I don't think that's going to grow me a lot, you know. But who knows? It may surprise. Shit. You know, by the time it comes to review of this, it may be. I may like it a bit more. Who knows, you know? But, anyways, yeah. Yeah, Hell Breaks Loose, I just thought it was just a good song, but you know, there is time for it to grow on me and so on and so forth, and I feel like it most definitely will grow on me. Um, let's see. Yeah, as far as everything else, really enjoyable. So yeah, that's my first impression on Relapse. I'm Refill, my bad. Um, Yeah, I'm not going to give a rating yet. I will give a rating on the review. So it is what it is with that. And also, not only that, you know, when I do the review first, I'll have the refill rating while I rate refill. And then, you know, when it's in context of like, you know, relapse refill, you know, being part of this right here, you know, disc 1 being relapse, disc 2 being refill. So yeah, sorry if I'm messing up. I woke up, you know, listened to refill, and this is the first take. So you know, it is what it is with that, which I didn't fuck up too badly, maybe a little bit, but you know, it is what it is with that. But yeah, I'm gonna be listening to this a lot. You know, the refill disc, and you know, whenever I review it, I don't know when I'm gonna review it, but you know, when I feel confident enough, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word for it. Probably, like when I get to, you know, like, okay, you know, my final thoughts on it, you know, so on and so forth, I'll review it, you know. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, you know, but whatever. Um, but yeah, I do need to review, and it might be on Monday I'll review it, probably Tuesday or sometime next week. I need to do a review of Necrogoblicon's latest album. So, you know, it is what it is with that. But, anyways, I'm on this here. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.